have the ultimate tripod of my knees. Isn't it just the best to spend your time in a field of grass in the winter because there's no insects? It's just mice. God. He's just sitting beside me. I think we're gonna head back soon, but I just love this.
I think we all have difficulties with starting a new nice notebook. So I thought kind of hard about what to put on this page. And in the end, I decided to make a spread with the study methods I have compiled in my bullet journal, because that would be kind of useful, you know, when I'm just seeking for something different to do and find some ideas on how to study. So this is how it looks. It's kind of bright, I know, but I think you get it. I used some paper and just some simple design. So all of these studying prompts are in French, and I think the page turned out really cute.
J'ai pas envie de savoir ça, moi. Toi, t'as pris, Et puis, bon, en vrai, la merguez, c'est pas, mon plat que j'aime trop préféré, quoi. J'aime pas beaucoup la merguez, en fait. Je sais pas si c'est... Ah.
I'm just continuing to watch Family Business in French, first in English and then in French. But yeah, that's my evening. And oh my god, hello. Good morning. Oh, it's an hour later and I finished my cabbage. Did it get smaller? I'm not sure. It's just hard to make tall cups. It's cute, alright? One day I'm gonna be able to make taller cups because there's not much tea that fits in here, but you know what? I'm pretty happy. Just made the handle. I'm gonna put this away now and clean up. Let me show you the mess. This mess, okay? It's all over. It's all over the floor. Good night. Another mail time. I don't know what's going on. But first I need to tell you the theme of the day. Today is the first day on my period, so I think we all know what that means. My plan though is to see it positive and use it as an excuse to lay in bed and read. I just got a new book, and also just do some journaling. Everything I can manage while on cramps. I mean, I can manage going on a walk, but it's a struggle. Like, I'm basically dying. But the things that are almost enjoyable while on cramps are those, reading and laying in bed and chilling. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of that and don't really have any expectations for the day. The package I got now is a sample pack of, these are like pieces for a table. We're currently deciding like which color to get. They have such nice colors. It's just hard for me to decide, and it's not just me, so we kind of need to figure out what we want to do. I'm excited to look through this and hopefully make a decision to have a nice table in our kitchen in a couple of months. Also, a comment on my hair is that I washed it last night, so it's a bit fluffy. Alright, I think I'll start my day off with some tea, and then we're heading straight into bed. And the book I'm reading right now, the first one I started, is Song of Achilles. And I've just started, so. There is some productivity going on today. which is me editing the vlog.
I'm taking a cramp break because I've decided this walk is actually not gonna be that short because I'm just thinking about my journals and planning a bit in my head. So I was like, you know what? I actually want to walk, but I just need some breaks.
Since our walk turned out to be quite long, I feel like that also made me quite tired because just having cramps and being on your period makes your day instantly harder with anything you do. So I just feel really tired right now. I laid down with Bourbon on his bed. I mean, it's like a huge pillow because I had a little bit of stomach pain. I don't know if it's from the fucking pudding. Fuck you. And I kind of took a nap, and now I woke up. It's 8, feeling like I could literally go to bed. Like, I just feel that my body wants to go and sleep. So I actually think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, realistically, what I'm gonna do is bring my journals and my book. I'm just gonna spend some time with my books. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow if you keep watching.
Ritzy.
This morning it started snowing, and I feel like Bourbon is pretty fascinated right now. I am contemplating whether I should take some photos in the snow. I know it's gonna be a mess, it's gonna be a freezing mess, but I just really want to have some snow pictures this year. Honestly, if I had like 500 francs spare cash, I would literally go snowboarding by myself. But I don't. And it's a lot of like work, like to go and snowboard somewhere. I need to like rent stuff. It's just not as simple if you don't go with your family and it's like an organized trip. That would just be my dream. But look, honestly, my plans for this year for traveling are just at zero. You know, like I don't have any expectations to travel, and I'm just gonna save my money. And in a year, I hope I'm gonna have some snowboarding vlogs, because in a year I can't wait longer than that. You know, like I can resist going this year, save some money, save some time, but in a year, that would be my wish. I want to show you this toy that I got Bourbon, and I filmed a little bit of it in a clip last week, but I just want to haul it because I got this for him a month ago, and it's a great toy for him to use his nose and kind of his brain. In the beginning, he didn't really understand to lift these bones because that's just like a difficulty harder and the treats are under. But now he slowly gets it, and I'm super happy. And soon I feel like he's gonna be pro at this, and then we can figure out what else to make it interesting, what else to do. So I just filled it up with some more homemade tuna treats that I made last night. And I'm gonna give it to him as like a midday snack. And we're gonna go on a walk in like 3 hours. BB! Look at Molly. All right, sit down. Look at me. Okay.
Let's start. I'm putting you on a tree. Bourbon is kind of freaking out. I think he's getting a bit cold, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I think it's time to go. What kind of footmarks are these? Welcome back to my weird hair. I just thought I had a package lost, that the post lost my package, because I'm just always a bit stressed in the process of receiving a package, because it said it was delivered and they didn't ring and it said a different town, but I got my package. I just opened it and this is my new e-reader, because Kindle changed my life. And even though in the past year I probably used it the least since I've had it, there are definitely times I used it a lot more, but one reason for that is that in the last year I decided I wanted to move away from Amazon products as much as possible. Probably unavoidable because Amazon is everywhere. The books for the Kindle are a different format than most other ebooks, so it kind of forces you to buy books from them. So because the Kindle is so intertwined with Amazon and it's an Amazon product, I am saying goodbye. So I'll probably give this to someone or sell it. And the funny thing is, y'all, I used to hate on this shit so much. Every time I would walk into their bookstore and see this, I'd be like, oh my god, they're totally copying the Kindle. And now my mind has changed. I see things differently. My world perspective is different, so I have become a Tolino hoe. Isn't it such a weird name that it's called Tolino? Anyways, this packaging is cute. Wowee. In case this is irrelevant to you, I hope this wasn't too boring. I'm just excited about my new e-reader, and it is a hard goodbye to my Kindle. I'm not alone anymore. She brought some coffee because the coffee machine there, If you've watched other videos,
the coffee also beans.
it's just
Bellissima.
we can agree that the color of this is beautiful. So Nay is gonna build her shelf today, and I'll show you how it looks in the end, because I'm sure it's gonna look fucking lit.
I know, I didn't mean, like, one of us can use that and one of us can use this, you know?
Oh, it doesn't work.
This one.
No, the video. It did not work in me.
Yeah, I know.
After slicing my finger, I made it. This is how it looks. I already filmed it. But now we're going to stick this on some cardboard so it's easier to use as a stamp. And after that, Nay and I are gonna try these mochis. They're bubble milk tea flavored. Either they're gonna be really good or really bad, is my prediction.
It's like salt, savory. It reminds me of boba tea. It tastes like tapioca, but it tastes like some weird spice, like coriander.
I am not in my office for once. I'm actually in bed. I have some cream on my lips because, I mean, you probably see it. My lips are so crusty. Anyways, I actually just want to document this moment because it's my first time, this face though, my first time trying out the Tolino. I'm ready to read. Looks pretty good. I think the graphics on the Kindle were just better, but you know what? I'm fucking satisfied. This is trippy to me that these days we have this little thing that can be a book. I do love books though. I do love the feel of it, but at the same time, I'm just afraid to collect books and like too many books, and I'm afraid that it's gonna stress me in the future to have physical copies. So I'm gonna buy a majority of books digitally, and if I love a book and its cover, I'm gonna buy it physically. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Things are a little bit different in the office now with the new addition, which is this hay shelf. We're pretty happy with it. It works so well with the things she needs to put in there for storage. You may be able to tell that's a printer, a huge printer, and it fits, and packaging material and everything. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, my sister Nay, her channel is called NAE, is launching her art shop soon, and that's a part of the preparation. I'm gonna link her channel down below. But now, I need to talk about my reading experience last night because it was really good. I enjoyed reading on an e-reader again, but way more importantly than that, the book I read was just, I don't know, it just hit me different. Like, I don't know why, but it was amazing, and I read for almost 4 hours to finish the book. So I feel I've gone through a whole story, and I feel richer of that story just in my life. So I can highly recommend reading the book of Achilles by Madeline Miller. And coming back to something I said last night, I did buy the paper version. I mean the book version. I mean the physical version. I don't know the English term. Is it pocketbook or is it just paperback? Because the hardcover one is the one I didn't really like, so I just got the paperback. I hope I'm not confusing you, but I'm gonna show you the copy once I have it, and I'm definitely gonna reread it. I know I sound kind of crazy, but yeah, there's just some books you can't just read once. So that was my reading night. And if you want to know how I'm trying to move on with my life right now, it's time to sew. Not sew, it's time to make a pattern. The next thing I'm gonna sew are yoga / Flair leggings, and I'm just gonna sew them in like a dark navy or a black jersey. So I'm gonna use these thermal tights I have because they're quite loose and I feel like can get a good grasp of what my size is. And then I found this sewing YouTuber. I'm just gonna tell you her channel name. Her channel name is Stitching Things, and I watched her tutorial on the flare pants, and I think it's definitely gonna help me. So if you're interested, you can go check that out.
I put too much milk, but it's okay. It's alright. It's still pretty good.
I think I've actually finished drawing the pattern. Cut this all out now, and then our pattern is ready. And then I still need to order the fabric.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow because I'm so defeated after this clay.
My next project is gonna be soap holders. Got a cute letter because I ordered some fabric samples. These are both linen, and this one is actually finer. No, this is tencel because I'm looking for some fabric to make a dress and I can't choose. I need to make more dresses this year. Am I right?
It's so frosty. I can't feel my face. Lounging as we do in nature. I've been trying to explain my appreciation for my winter boots because I just want to talk about them a little bit in case any one of you was looking for some good winter shoes that I personally find look quite okay, even in situations where it's not snowing. Just warm winter shoes. The boots I have, which you usually see when I'm like on a walk, I got them a month ago because I just didn't have anything comparable with the abilities of being warm, waterproof, and looking decent, that I like the look of. So after testing the boots I have now in the snow, in the rain, in the cold, I can highly recommend the pair I got. I'm gonna put the name of the shoe exactly up here. They're a newer type of moon boot, and I'm just so happy with them. Like every time I walk through wet grass or icy grass or snow, I'm just so amazed that my feet are dry and warm. That was it for my little boot review.
You're doing Moon's magical playroom.
I got rid of the giant dresser that we don't use. There's like a drawer or two in there which we can easily.
It's take 4. Wow, I've been talking too much already. Chama and I just did a class together on Steezy, and they have this feature called Party where you can like learn something over video call with other people, and it was a lot of fun. We spent over an hour learning this choreo. I think we got the basic steps, but I just want to work on it more because I can't feel myself yet, and the moves aren't good yet, but it's fun learning with someone else, and I'm just looking forward to seeing our progress and just having fun dancing because time just passed so fast. Now it's 11 p.m. and a funny thing is I started dancing with like pants, a hoodie, a turtleneck because my living room was freezing and I was not warmed up, and I just slowly took everything off to now just wearing this tank top. So I'm gonna go shower now. I don't know how this day flew by. I did a lot of reading because in the afternoon I just couldn't get myself to edit. I just couldn't focus. So I just went into the living room and read, and somehow the day ended. I had a beautiful walk. Today was lovely weather, and then I spent a lot of time dancing. It's just one of those days where I'm just kind of confused how time went by, but it was a beautiful day. What I'm doing in my free time, or just throughout the days these days, is continue with my Notion setup because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna go digital from my bullet journal. And I can't remember if I said this already, but I ordered a new bullet journal, and I'm gonna make that into a reading journal, which I don't really know how that's gonna go because I'm not gonna do it as intense as some people do it because I'm not that passionate, and I admire those amazingly set up reading journals, but I think mine is just gonna be a dedicated journal to just making even just random notes on the books I read. We'll see about that when we get there. But I'm just working on my Notion step by step. It can just be so overwhelming if you're trying to move your whole life organization into one app. So that's my tip, to do it just little by little, because that always puts me off so much, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use Notion because
there's so much to set up, but yeah. I'm just going step by step. Oh, what also helps me is watching other people set up, because it just gives me some inspiration and ideas, and I just take what I like because it's so customizable. It's good, but makes it kind of hard to decide. I think we all know what happened, right? I forgot to end the video again on Sunday, because I even continued filming today as if it were the same vlog. I'm still trying to grasp. Mondays are a new start to a new vlog. So thank you so much for watching this chit chatty vlog. I think we're gonna go with that vibe moving forward, and I'll see you next week. Till then, bye.